I had one last summer before graduation. I told my buddy Steven that I've been wanting to travel the country in a van, and I knew he was the only other person who would actually do this with me. It was 1 month before summer, we still had no plan, no vehicle, and potentially no time. I had an internship starting in June, Steven had cadet summer training. The only way this would work is if Steven got the correct regiment. Now the month of May was open. Around that same time, we see this old military box truck parked on campus. Turns out we know the guy who owns it, Kyler.
Do it again. See, I'll watch it.
A 1986 Chevy G30. 2 beds, a sink, shower, heat, fridge, AC. The brakes were very iffy, but it was either this van or no trip.
Oh, this is so cool.
With 2 weeks left before summer break, we decided we needed to use this trip to reach van lifers with the gospel.
Come on. Just hold it down.
With only 1 week left before summer, we did not plan anything other than a few national parks. We just wanted to start driving, even if that meant driving with brakes you needed to press multiple times just to come to a complete stop.
You gotta teach me so that I can do this too.
Yeah, it does.
Got it.
We're starting about you guys. How are you good?
It's 5:30 a.m., right? And we just got kicked out of our first sleeping spot. It was just a gas station.
I'm driving barefoot right now.
So there's unironically nothing to hear in this little town but crows. Like, that's all I hear. Driving from Michigan to Montana felt like an eternity, but after 3 days of driving, we finally made it. This is the 4th day, actually.
This is wild. I'm actually blown away.
We met a guy who had just quit his job and was traveling on the money he had saved. We went kayaking with him and asked about faith, but he refused to talk about it. But even so, this interaction gave us hope for the rest of the trip. In our efforts to figure out where these van lifers were, we came across this website called Van Life Campgrounds. It looked exactly like what we were looking for, so we booked a night and headed to Oregon.
There's meaning in the broken. It's the cracks that leave you open and allow the light to pass. Reminders of redemption, the proof of our existence, a masterpiece in fragments, a mosaic in the madness.
First getting it right. Van Life VLC, yeah. We showed up, went through the gates, and no one was there. After heading south, we finally arrived at the spot we did not know we were looking for this whole time. In-N-Out.
This is bro's first time in an In-N-Out. How are you feeling right now?
I feel like I time traveled. We sat with a group of high school guys and had a great conversation with them. They signed our van, Steven shared some of his testimony, and you could tell they really wanted to know more. We invited them to coffee the next morning, but we had to leave before they arrived. but we left them a few personalized Bibles anyway. Later that day, they messaged us saying that they were grateful for the gift and that they were reading the book of John. On the side of the highway, we see a car on fire and decide that we need to grab our fire extinguishers and help out. But that is when Steven realizes that our gas pedal is stuck to the floor. He threw it in neutral, the engine starts redlining, but we were able to slow down.
It keeps like, it's like stuck. It keeps wanting to go.
Just let it show. Just let it show. Just let it show.
Dang it. It was like stuck in hot. And I can put my foot underneath the pedal and pull the pedal up and it slows it down more.
After 2 hours of trying to fix the throttle cable, it snapped.
It broke. I feel like it probably stopped us from going off a cliff and dying or something. Because if it snapped while I was driving, that would have been worse.
No tow company would tell us we were either too heavy, it was too late, or just too expensive for us. So finally, Steven found this guy online who said he could do it. 3 hours later, a pickup truck with a flatbed trailer.
Bro, it's not fitting. Yeah, Kyler, in advance, we are sorry. We had no other option. We called like 40 other places. It'll be fine. The juice is on our side. It'll be good.
It's not in it.
I was terrified, but somehow we got the van loaded. This truck could barely move the van.
Dude, let's just tip the whole thing over.
While getting the van offloaded, the ramps popped up at a place. But because of the bad brakes, Steven had no choice but to keep rolling. All we could do was hope that the ramps would fall back into place.
Hold on. Put it in park. Like if you hold it for a little bit, it starts to like release, so you have to pump it again. So every time it does that, it'll shift. Go! Let it go!
They did.
Yeah! Alright, you can turn around. There it goes.
Dude.
The man. The myth. The legend.
What just happened, bro?
We made it. We're alive.
Even though we took the last spot in their lot, the mechanics were very kind and helpful. We got out of there before evening, and we were on our way to Yosemite. At Yosemite, an Australian traveler named Ryan joined us at our campsite. Around the fire, he wondered why we didn't drink, smoke, or swear. And that opened the door. Ryan admitted that he had tried praying before, but felt God never answered him. We shared that knowing God isn't about asking Him for things. Like any relationship, if we only reach out when we want something, it won't last. Told him that God was reaching out through nature, through the Christian friend he mentioned, and even through us that night. He really thought and considered this conversation. The next morning, we went for a hike, and Steven was able to lay out the gospel fully for him. We handed him a Bible as well, and later he sent us photos of him reading on the lake. Even though we had to use starter fluid every single time we wanted to start the van, we had to constantly fill it up with oil, and not knowing if the van would even make it home, we knew God had us in these moments for a reason. What I've remembered most from this trip are the people God put in front of us. The trip only happened because He planned it. Because clearly we did not do any of the planning. All we did was just say, "We are willing," and He did the rest.